Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to solve these 5 questions from exercise 9.1. So let's solve these questions one by one. So in question number 1, see what is given. It says that a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. See figure 9.1. So here a figure is given. So in this figure it says that a circus artist is climbing 20-meter long rope. So this is the rope, AC is the rope, and this is the pole, and this is the ground, and this rope is tightly stretched with the ground. So the length of this rope is 20 meter, it is given that, and this rope is inclined with the ground by the angle 30 degree. So these things are given in the question. Now we have to find the height of the pole. Height means this AB. We have to find the length of this AB. This is the pole and height of the pole is this AB. So see, this is a right angle triangle, and we know if we have a right angle triangle, then we can, if we take this as the angle of reference, then this will be our base and this will be our perpendicular and this will be our hypotenuse. So we have given the value of hypotenuse. Now we have to find the value of P, that is perpendicular. So how we will find this P? So we know a relation that sine of angle theta, we can write sine of angle theta as P by H. So the relation between P and H is we can make by sine of angle theta, and we have given the value of theta is 30 degree and H is also given, so we can easily find the value of P. So let's write the solution of question number 1. So solution of 1 is, first write what are the given things. Given theta equals to how many? 30 degree, and what else given? AC, the length of AC is 20 meter. AC equals to 20 meter. Now we have to find AB. So for AB we know sine of angle theta, we can write as AB divided by AC, since if we have this as a right angle triangle, so if we take this as angle theta, then this is B, this is P, and this is H. We know sine of theta is P by H, cos of theta is B by H, and tan of theta is P by B. With these three ratio, we can solve every questions from this chapter. So remember these three ratio, and another three ratios are cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. So these are the inverse of these three. So we will solve all the question one by one, and then you can understand the use of these ratios. So we have given the value of AC, and sine theta is 30 degree. So sine of here put sine of 30 degree, and AB we have to find the value of AB. So write AB as it is, and then the value of AC is 20 meter. So it is given here, and sine 30 degree is, we know, 1 by 2. So AB divided by 20. So from here we can write AB equals to 20 divided by 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 tens are 20. So AB will be 10 meter. See, very easy questions. This is a very easy questions. So every question of this chapter is very easy. Nothing is there. Just read the question and draw the figure and use any of these three ratios. So you can easily find the answers. So in question, just write what are the givens and then you solve the question. Then you will find every questions is very easy. So let's see what is question number 2. So in question number 2, see, a tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground. So let's draw by reading the question. See, a tree breaks. So this is a tree. So it says that it breaks due to storm and broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground. So let's assume this tree breaks here by the storm. So this broken part will be goes like this. So this is the broken part. So this is the tree. So if the tree is broke here, then this above part will lie like this. So next, see, the tree touches the ground making an angle 30 degree with it. So it makes the angle 30 degree with the ground. So this angle is 30 degree. Now the distance between the foot of the tree and the point where the top of the top touches the ground is 8 meter. That means this is the top of the tree and the distance of the foot of tree. So and this is the distance of this is the foot of the tree, and it says that the distance of the foot of the tree and the top of the tree, this is 8 meter. So this is 8 meter. Now we have to find the height of the tree. So height of the tree, that means we have to find, originally the height of the tree is this. So we will find from this triangle. See, this is a right angle triangle, this is a right angle triangle. So from this triangle we have the value of base. Now we can find the value of this. So first we will find the value of this height, and next part we will find the value of this part. This part means the height of this part. So we will add this and this, then we will easily get the height of the tree. So from the figure you can see that, just write what are the given things. So solution of 2. So write first given theta equals to 30 degree. So let's assume this is A, this is B, and this is C, and this is D. So theta equals to 30 degree. Now if you see this figure, AD and AC are same. That means AC is nothing but this part, AD part. Since the tree breaks here, so this part inclined with the ground. So this is AC and AD are both same. So the height of the tree is nothing but AB plus of AC. So first we will find AB. So how we will find AB? So like the previous questions we solved, in the previous question it is given that this angle is given there and this part is given. So we find this part. Now in this question angle is given and the base is given. So we have to find the perpendicular. So the perpendicular, and then the relation between perpendicular and base, what is the relation? Tan theta. Tan theta we can write as P by B. Remember this, tan theta is P by B. So I write here theta is 30 degree and BC equals to 8 meter. Now we know that tan of theta is equals to P by B, and P is nothing but, what is P? This is P, this is B, and this is H. P is nothing but AB and B is BC. Now tan of theta is 30 degree. That means tan of 30 degree equals to AB. We need to find the value of AB, and BC is 8 meter, and tan of 30 degree is 1 by root 3. AB we have to find this, and 8. So from here we can write AB equals to 8 by root 3. So we got the value of AB. Now we have to find this above part AD, and AD means this AC. So if we find the value of AC, that means this is AD. So how we will find AC? So since we have the value of B and we need to find the value of H. Now we know the relation between B and H. What is the relation between B and H? Cos of theta. Cos of theta is B by H. And another thing is, now we have this P also. We know the value of P and we need to find the value of H. So we know the relation between P and H. Sine of theta, we can write this sine of theta as P by H. So since we know the value of P is nothing but AB. So we will put here and then we will get the value of H. So from any one of these you can find the answer. So use any one. So let's use sine theta. So again sine of angle theta, sine of theta is, we know, P by H, and P is nothing but AB and H is nothing but AC. So we need to find the value of AC. So sine of theta, theta is 30 degree and AB is 8 by root 3. See here, we just find the value of AB, and AC, we need to find the value of AC. So sine of 30 degree, we know 1 by 2, and this is 8 by root 3 AC. So from here we can find AC equals to 2 into 8, 16 by root 3. So therefore height of the tree is, height of the tree is AB plus of AC. AB is 8 by root 3. See, AB is 8 by root 3 and AC is 16 by root 3. 16 by root 3. Now add these two. LCM will be root 3 and 8 plus of 16 is 24. Now we can simplify this also. We can write 24 as 8 into 3 and root 3. Now these 3 we can write as root 3 into root 3. So this root 3 and root 3 cancel. That means ultimately the final answer is 8 root 3 meter. So this is the height of the tree. So very easy. Now let's see question number 3. So in question number 3, see, it is given that a contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. So for the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at height 1.5 meter. So let's draw the figure by reading the questions. So what it says that a contractor plans to install 2 slides. So first slide is, it says that for the below the age of 5 years, she prefer to have a slide whose top is at 1.5 meter. So suppose this is the first slide whose height is 1.5 meter. So this is the height. This is A, B and C. So this height is 1.5. So this is for the below the age of 5 years. So this is 1.5. This is the first slide. This is the slide. And it says that inclined at an angle of 30 degrees. So it inclined at an angle of 30 degrees. So this angle is 30 degrees. Whereas for the elder children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meter. So for elder children, the height is 3 meter. So this is 3 meter height. And inclined angle is 60 degree. So this time the inclined angle is 60 degree. The first one is 30 degree and this second one is 60 degree. So it is asked that what should be the length of the slide in each case. That means we need to find this length of the slide, means this BC, and suppose this is A dash, B dash and C dash. So we need to find the length of this BC and B dash, C dash, these two length. That means length of this slide. So this is one slide for below the age of 5 years and this is the slide for the elder children. So we have given 2 right angle triangle and from each triangle just write what are the given things. So solution, just write from figure 1. So let this figure 1. So from the triangle right here, from the triangle ABC. So from the triangle ABC. So from this triangle, theta equals to how much? Theta is 30 degree and what else is given? AC. AC is given as 1.5 meter. So we need to find BC. BC we need to find. So if this is the angle theta, then this is our B, this is P and this is H. So we need to find H and we have given the value of P. So what is the relation between? We know the relation between P and H sin theta. So we know sin of theta is equals to P by H. And what is P? P is AC. So this is AC. AC is P. AC by BC. H is BC. So sin of theta is 30 degree. AC is 1.5 and we need to find the value of BC. Sin 30 means 1 by 2, 1.5 BC. So from here we can find BC as multiply 2 here. 1.5 into 2, it means 3. So BC is 3 meter. So the length of first slide is 3 meter. Next, again from the second figure, from the triangle A dash B dash C dash, again from the triangle A dash B dash C dash, theta is 60 degree. See, theta is 60 degree, and if this is theta, this is B, this is P, and this is H. So we need to find this H, that means P dash C dash. So P is again same, A dash C dash is 3 meter. A dash C dash is equals to 3 meter. We need to find B dash C dash. So again we know sin of theta is P by H, that means P is A dash C dash and H means B dash C dash. This is H, this is H, and this is P. A dash C, this is A dash C dash and B dash C dash. This is H, this is P. So this is very easy. Similar type of concept asked in every questions. So sin of theta is 60 degree, theta is 60 degree, and A dash C dash is 3 meter, B dash C dash we need to find this. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2. We know the value of sin 60. You need to remember the value of sin 60, sin 30, tan 30, all this. You will find this value in a table. Just remember the table and then you can write the answers easily. So from here we can find B dash C dash as 3 into 2 divided by root 3. So B dash C dash will be, these 3 we can write as root 3 into root 3, and this root 3 cancel. Ultimately the final answer is 2 root 3 meter. So we get the answers of these questions. If you love my explanation, then please give like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel. And in the next video we will solve the rest of the question. Thank you.